Holy moly guacamole, boys. Take a look at this. The Season 4 Hype Cup has been announced. Finally, we have some tournaments to play. So in this video, I will cover every single thing you need to know about this Hype Cup, including the formats, the dates, the prizes, and even how to get that top 1% so you can get to the champion division easily. But before we go, oh my god, Cora. But before we go over that, I have some insane announcements. So first of all, if you go to the item shop, you can now use my supporter credit code, which is KingCas-YT. Now technically this is my friend's code, but because he's not playing, he gave me the code. So if you could use that right now, I would greatly appreciate it. And of course, leave a like on this video if you want to pop off in this tournament. And also of course, subscribe if you haven't already with notifications on so you never miss these tournaments. And of course, follow my Twitter. Thank you very much. Let's get into this video. Alright, so if we go to our compete tab, everyone should see the Season 4 Hype Cup. So first of all, let's go over the format super quick, and then let's go over things like the platforms, the regions, and even how to pop off in this tournament. Alright, so if we click on tournament details, we can see the whole format over here. And by the way, this is a trios tournament since this season is around trios. But yeah, about the format. So each elimination is 1 point. And the top 30, top 29, and top 26, you get a point each. And then from top 23, top 20, top 17, and top 14, you get 2 points. And then all the way from top 11 until top 2, it is 3 points. And a Victory Royale gets you 6 points. So in total, that is 35 points that you can get just from placement. Now if we compare that to the last season Hype Night, you can only get 14 points. So this format is definitely much better, and it rewards players who play smart and go for placement. So this tournament starts on September 6th, which is a Sunday. And take a look at the date, guys. Hilarious, right? But for my region, it says that it's from 2 p.m. up until 5 p.m. But again, this is Central. So if you're NA East or Europe, of course it is gonna differ. So you can go in-game yourself and check it out. But NA East is 1 hour ahead of me. And then for Europe, I think it's around 6 to 8 hours ahead. Alright, but now let's go into this website right here. And let's see how to pop off in this tournament. And also I will include the platforms and the regions. Okay, so that link brings us to this page right here, which is the Season 4 Hype Cup official rules. And then if we scroll all the way down past all of this boring stuff, we will get to the actual good information. Oh, and by the way, if you're Middle East, well, it is on the September 5th for you. But yeah, we can see the placement and the scoring right here. So again, 35 points just for placement alone, and then each elimination is 1 point. And there is no elimination cap like the past cash cups or whatever. Or so if you get like 25 eliminations, well, you can get 25 points from those eliminations. So actually, let's go over the prizes and rewards in this because this is less boring and more colorful. But yeah, if we click on prizes and rewards, we can see that top 1% gets 1,500 hype. And the top 5% gets 1,125, top 10 gets 750, and top 20 gets 570, and then finally top 50 gets 375. And now if you don't know what hype is, well, it's basically arena points. It's the exact same thing as arena points. Alright, so if you get top 1% in this tournament, you will receive 1,500 arena points. Now I know some of you guys are confused on what top 1% means, or top 5% or whatever. So it basically depends on how many players play in this tournament. So top 1% isn't like top 100 or top 1000 players. It basically all depends on how many players play in this tournament. So for example, if we go to the free Fortnite Cup and go session leaderboards, we can see that I got top 1% in the cup. But as you can see, I placed 2033rd. So the way you can check is simply go to the cup you played, click session leaderboards, and then it will tell you which percent you got down here. Alright, but now super quick, let's go over the platforms, and then I will go over how to get that top 1% in this cup. Alright, so if we go to the Fortnite competitive page, we will see this right here. And of course, as we can see, all platforms can play this. Now don't worry about this right here. It says regions, Middle East, but that is because Middle East is first. Alright, so if we click on any other tournaments, well, we can see the different regions. But yeah, every single platform can play. Now of course, iOS players cannot play, but I'm pretty sure that Android players can still play in this. Now regarding whether it's cross-platform or not, it doesn't quite tell you, but I would definitely assume that the platforms are split from each other, because I mean there's no actual real money, so I don't see the reason why they wouldn't split. Whoa, wait, hello? Yo boys, I already played this, let's go, I hacked the game. No, just kidding, the free Fortnite Cup actually transferred to my Season 4 Hype Cup. That is so weird, what? Oh, I fixed it. And also, if we go to the Fortnite tracker, we can see that there are 10 games that we can play. Alright, so the match cap is at 10. Now of course this doesn't make sense with the 3 hours we have in the tournament, but now let's go over how you can get that top 1% really easily. And actually I already made a video on how to get that top 1% in the Hype Night. Now this was last season, but most of the tips do still apply, so if you want to watch that, go ahead. It is going to be down in the description and also in the top right corner, but I will give you some tips right now for this current season, and of course with the new formats. So for last season, it was around 79 points-ish to get top 1%. But of course, this is gonna differ with the brand new formats and the fact that this is trios. So looking at the format, what can you do to pop off? I would definitely recommend double keying your first or your second game because the lobbies are gonna be very bad, since of course anyone can compete in this. You do not have to be like Contenders League or anything like that. Every single player can compete in this tournament. So once again, definitely double key your first few games and maybe even your first 4 games. Or of course, if you're insane, just double key all of them, because most people are not gonna have an established trio. So if you have a really good trio and you're confident, well then go ahead and just dominate. But let's say you're like in your 4th game now and you have quite a few points. Well, what you should do now is try to play smarter. So as I mentioned, you get 35 points from placement alone. So if you're able to make it consistently to the top 10, well there's no doubt that you will get the top 1% so easily. If you make it to the top 10 with no eliminations at all, it is 13 points. So if you do that for 10 games in a row, that is 130 points, which will definitely get you to the top 1%. And of course, this is assuming you get no eliminations. Now there's no way you don't get any, right? Like the lobbies are gonna be really bad. So I don't see a single reason why you shouldn't be able to get that top 1%. And of course, get that 1,500 hype, which should definitely help you reach champs so much quicker. But yeah, the weird thing about this is that there aren't any more tournaments. By that, I mean Hype Cup tournaments. Alright, so there's only one, which is super weird. They might bring much more. I'm not quite sure. I will make a video on that, of course, if they do. But as of for now, there's only one Hype Cup. So if you're struggling to get the champs, well then make sure you do pop off in this tournament. And of course, with all of these tournaments, you have to be 13 or older in order to play this cup. And of course, you have to have 2FA enabled and your name must be appropriate. And yes, this does apply to every single member in your team. So if one of your members is under 13 years old, you cannot play with him. But yeah boys, that is gonna be all the information for this tournament. If you did enjoy, of course, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And of course, don't forget to use code KINGCAS-YT in the item shop to pop off in every single tournament. And of course, follow my Twitter and also consider joining the membership program, which is only $2. And this gives you shoutouts in every video, exclusive Discord access, and badges next to your name. And also you can even get exclusive coaching from me. And shout out to Mandy, MZ, and this guy. Yo, leave a comment, how should I pronounce your name? Because I never know. But yeah boys, that is gonna be it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Peace out.